So we talked about this last week, but we're definitely in a bear market for sure. Um, at least from what I've seen, and I don't know if you've seen this as well, but the sentiment on the internet seems to be absolutely terrible for crypto and stocks lately.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. This is something. I mean, I don't like. I get that the Federal Reserve has a lot of control, and when they set the interest rates, it's like traders just totally change on a dime. They're like, okay, interest rates are going up. Okay, let's do this. Interest rates are going down. Okay, let's do this. And it almost seems like the Federal Reserve directs the entire economy almost, which seems kind of crazy. And it also seems weird. Like, if you own a company that you think is going to do well, why sell it simply based off of an interest rate? I don't really get it.
I don't really get it either. Um, the only thing I could think of is maybe they're just going off of like historical data.
Yeah. I mean, they get it's like they get paranoid and they think, "Oh, we got to redo everything and rethink everything." It just, I, it goes against everything that I guess they're not really investing in it from like this is the company I want to own. They're doing it based off of indicators and data, I guess, and so they're
Right.
willing to rotate a lot.
It seems like it's more of a technical kind of thing.
Right, and I guess I do see like if interest rates are rising, that means bonds become more attractive. Well, and but bonds sold off surprisingly, which made no sense at all. So, but typically that means bonds become more attractive, and also that usually means since there's less money in the market, more risk off assets become more attractive. So that's seems to be what we're in right now.
Yeah.
Um, what do you do to keep like your head straight during this? Do you like freak out, or how do you feel okay? How do you get yourself to be okay with putting more money into it?
Um, well, I only look at the market whenever I'm like putting money in. So for me, I invest like once a month. So I don't look at it any during the month. Because if I do, it's just going to drive me crazy.
You don't check it every hour.
No, I check it once a month, and
Yep.
I think that's the best way. And if you're long-term investing, I think that's the best way to do it. Because otherwise, you're gonna like psych yourself out into doing something stupid.
Have you pivoted your strategy at all since the bear market?
Um, I've gone towards really. I look for stuff that's if it's a good company and it's really low, like going down a lot, and it's got a good PE, then it's usually like I pick it up at least a little bit of it.
So
And
you've changed more into technical like tech companies.
yeah, I'm mainly yeah because I mean those are the ones that are like have a good deal right now. So
Yeah.
a lot of tech companies and um yeah, pretty much yeah.
I thought this was a good quote by Warren Buffett. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. Regardless of what you think about him, that's a smart statement.
Yeah,
So it's easy to be fearful when everybody else is fearful. It's easy to be greedy when everybody else is greedy because it's the psychology of it. When things
right.
are going up, it's easy to put money in. When things are going down, it's a lot harder to, and it becomes more
Absolutely.
tempting to sell.
But I
This
wouldn't invest in stuff that's crazy risky. You know, I would go for stuff that you know is solid.
right, I agree with you. Yes, yeah, it can't just be based off up and down. It's got to be. I mean, if you have some riskier stuff, that's fun. I definitely do, but that shouldn't be your main investment. You should mostly invest, like I would say, like 90% at least, invest in stuff that's pretty pretty rock solid. You know,
Yeah,
that you know is going to be around in 5 to 10 years.
right.
And I thought this graph did a really good job of displaying market sentiment. So you put money in, you're like, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, this is going up. This is amazing. And then you go really high, and you're like, fuck, I'm smart.
Yes.
I'm so smart. Starts to come down. You're like, oh, you get a little anxious. And then you get denial. Then you get afraid. Then you get desperation. And then you panic. And then you capitulate. You sell. You be stupid. And then you go, how could I have been so wrong? And then you go through, and then then it goes back up, and then you feel optimistic again. I think I was trying to look at this graph, and I think we're definitely I think we're beyond fearful. I think we're at the capitulation
I think we're
stage.
in capitulate or panic, one of the
Yeah,
two.
I don't think it's hit bottom quite yet, but we're in that area, I would say.
Yeah.
But who knows? It's nice when things go up, though.
Yeah, gives you a little endorphin rush.
That's right. That's right. Is there anything else you want to talk about? That's all I had for today.
No, I don't have anything else.
Awesome. Thanks for listening. If you listen to us all the way through, we appreciate it. Please like and comment and subscribe. And we'll talk again next time.
See it.